Look at that. That's a... What's up, y'all? Uncle Bull Cow. Outside the freaking building. If you're watching the replay, do me a favor and smash that like button. It's a little bit cloudy out, but we ain't got no rain yet. I didn't water my pepper plants today because, I don't know. It's called for rain. It's cool out though. It's like 74 degrees. You know. You already know what it is. Look at these peppers, baby. There's some beauties in there. I'll show them off for the replay watchers, and then I'll show them off for the live people. But we got a beautiful white Moruga. That was grown by myself. Also, T-Rex, yellow. Grown by yours truly. Then we have some beautiful, perfect. Look at these. These are perfect. Yellow Reapers from On the Bus, Jamie Cerasoli. Jay's Peach, grown by me. A Dragon's Breath, grown by Jamie Cerasoli. And also, last but not least, a NuMex lemon spice jalapeno, grown by Jamie Cerasoli. Dragon Breath, Jay's Peach, T-Rex, Yellow Reaper, White Marugi, Yellow Reaper. All right. What's good? Thank you, man. Yeah, some were grown by myself, some by my boy. Let's get into this pepper review. That is a monster lemon spice jalapeno. I grew these last year. Some of them grew this size, but a lot of them I grew them in pots were smaller. All right, let's cut that baby in half. Oh, I can smell it already. Oh, that's what the innards look like. Man, what a phenomenal pepper! This is it's a NuMex lemon spice jalapeno. It was created at the Chili Institute, I believe, the New Mexico State University. That's why it's called the NuMex. You get that stem off of there. And I guess they spent a lot of time, 10 or 15 years, to get this. So I don't know what they crossed with it, the genetics, I don't know how they got it, but it smells a little bit sweet, like a yellow bell pepper. Now these are more than double the heat of a regular jalapeno. Regular jalapenos are about 8,000 Scoville units. This clocks in at 20 grand. 20,000. No, it's a completely different pepper. The lemon ghosty jalapeno, I don't even know if it truly exists. I bought seeds that were called that, grew them, and I bought seeds that were called lemon ghost and grew them. They're the same pepper. Allegedly, the guy that bred the ghostly jalapeno said that there isn't a lemon variant, and that pepper is not a lemon variant of his pepper. I don't know though. I don't know how true any of it is in the pepper world nowadays. But this here is a lemon spice jalapeno. It's got citrus notes to it. It's sweet. These were my daughter's plants last year. The year before, Eliza grew Brazilian starfish. She loved those peppers. Last year, she grew these. She'd bite into it and eat a little bit, and then, what's up, Kevin? When she got down to the placenta, she'd start burning off of them, and she'd tap out, but she liked the flavor. Really crunchy. Just an excellent pepper. When I had them, I'd throw some of these in my verde sauce with regular jalapenos. They make your sauce a little bit lighter colored, lighter green, but I think they added a bit more flavor. Ooh. Nice little burn going on right now. Nothing too major, but it's hot. Ooh. Yeah, nice little burn. I want you guys to tune in tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. Spoonful Saturday. It's going to be a new live series. I'm going to start off by myself, solo, but I want you guys to be in the comments and tell me what sauce you're doing a spoonful of. If it's well received and people want to go forward with it, we'll get to a point where we'll have guests on and stuff. All right, the burn is ramping up right now. Like I said, it's a hot pepper. 20,000. Definitely hotter than a jalapeno. Twice as hot or more. But, you know, it's not burn your face off hot. It's not even as hot as a Thai chili. Ooh. But if your tolerance is low, like mine currently is, you will get a nice sting from that pepper. Ooh. Tongue is burning, real stinging burn. Lips are burning. Not really hot enough to give me a throat burn though, but it's hot. Some of these in here, oh man, they'll ruin your day. These Dragon's Breath, wicked hot, man. I reviewed one already. I just haven't got a chance to upload the video yet, but that one had a stinger on it, but I actually like this pheno better. It's just got this perfect, like a tripartials. I don't know how you'd say that. Look at this Yellow Reaper, man. That's another perfect pheno. You just can't get no better than that. White Moruga. T-Rex. Now it's weird. I call these T-Rex yellow, but this plant, they're more orange. See? It's more of an orange color. Some of the other ones are yellow, like this. You see the difference in the color. You can clearly see the difference, even on camera. But I also have, these were all from yellow seeds, so some actually threw these orange pods, some threw yellow, lemon yellow, bright yellow, and then other ones threw like a golden, like a little even they even get a little more darker than a mustard. That plant produced for a while and then burned out, didn't do nothing, and now there's some more pods on it. So wow, it's hot. My pronouns are taco. I said it a long time ago. There's Facebook posts. I've said it in some of my videos. I self-identify as a taco. You know? The reason why is because, hey, what's wrong with tacos? Right? Tacos never hurt nobody. Everyone loves tacos. If you don't, you're there's something wrong with you. You're a jerk, and I don't want to know you. It's that simple. If you don't like tacos, I don't want nothing to do with it. What? No, that's all right. Wait. Yeah, I'll tell you some stories about tacos. My little nephew, he throws this thing at me years ago that he made, some kind of weapon, and I don't even know what it is, but all I know is I go whack, like he just throws it and I just see it coming towards me, and you know it was split second, it was coming right towards my face, and I went whack, and it flung back, and he tried to turn around and run, and it got him in his back. It was an apple that he had put a bunch of toothpicks in, and I'm like, and you know he was crying, and he said he'll never do that again because that was dangerous and it hurt, and he meant to take me out with it, you know, but he didn't think it would hurt me. But boy, if that thing would have hit me in my eye or something, man, oh yeah, that he chucked it. But anyways, he was like, you know, and I told him like, hey man, I'm sorry that thing got you, but I was just my split second reaction was just to get it away from me. It was so funny, but he was crying, and I said, come here, Dominic. I said I'm making tacos. I said, eat a couple tacos and you'll feel better. And he spazzed. He was like, no, you're lying, Uncle Chris. Tacos aren't going to make me feel better. And I said, sit down, boy. And I fixed him a couple times. I had the stuff already ready, you know. I just got done cooking, and sit down. And he sat there, and I gave him, and he sat there, and he's eating, and he looks at me with this big smile, and he goes, you're right, Uncle Chris. The tacos did make me feel better. And it was so funny. So that was kind of a joke, you know, family and friends and stuff like this. And my daughter Eliza, she was like having a spaz out attack one of these days and about something, and I was like, sit down and eat a taco, you'll feel better. And she looked at me, gave me a dirty look, and she sat down and she's like, these are good, Daddy, I feel better now. That's just some stuff. Does a hypothetical omnipotent God have the ability to kill itself if it's all powerful but also eternal? So I don't believe in gods, plural, or many gods. I believe in one, and that is there's been so many questions that I've heard, that I've asked. I've never heard that. I've never even thought that or wondered that. Could God kill himself? I mean, God can do anything he wants, but can he kill himself? I mean, it's not in his nature to do so. And from what I know, from what I read from the Bible, I would say no. But does he have the power to? I would say yes. But I don't think he would do it. Oh, shit. I don't know, man. That's my answer. I can't. There's not. That's crazy. I'll ask my wife what she thinks of that when I get home. She's a lot more She thinks more philosophical than I do. Right. That's right. Everything spicy. God is not a being like you and I. Correct. So yeah, I don't know if he could. I mean, I don't know. God can do all things, right? We all know that. But wow. Aver's monkey. What do you? If you're 8, what are you doing on? What are you doing on YouTube? What's up, Chili Eskimo? What's good? Yeah. So, anyways, so that's it. Just wanted to show off some peppers, and I wanted to review that, man. I haven't had one this year. That was my first one. The lemon spice jalapeno. Now my lips, on the outside of my lips, are still burning, which is weird. It just has a different burn. It had a nice tongue burn. It was very stingy. But yeah, some beauties here, man. You want to know what? When I first came to the pepper community, I could not wait to get my hands on one of these. I seen these T-Rex peppers, and I talked to a guy, Josh Heaton. He's from here originally, but he lives down in Mississippi now. And he had pods. Well, his grow was. I still to this day don't think I've seen it grow that nice. But I was like, hey, do you got some of them T-Rex? Because he was like making me a box, and yeah, I think I got a small box from him once, and then I was like, I want more, man. And he gave me a medium-sized box full of pods, and there was just some of the coolest stuff. There was stuff in them boxes that I reviewed or I just ate and I've never had since then. But he actually he had sent me, he made sure, he's like, I don't know how many I got, but I'll see. And he had sent me 2 T-Rex mustard and 2 T-Rex yellow to review, and I did. They're on YouTube. Some of my first I think my first 10 videos, those are on there. My first 10 reviews. So and I actually kept seeds, and I grew it out, and then we grew it out, and so yeah, we've grown the T-Rex, I think, every year. Yeah, I think we've grown it every year. I don't think last year, did I grow any T-Rex? I don't think I grew any, but my growing partner did. So I have 2 farms that grow for me for my sauce business, and sometimes they'll have some extra stuff, or I'll give them some extra seeds or plants and whatnot. But one of them, Tommy, he said, this who gave me this plant that I grew that one from. And it's weird because he plants these seeds, and it's always from T-Rex yellow seeds, and we get these mustard golden ones, we get these red ones, we get the lemon yellow, and we get the orange. So it's pretty cool, man. But yeah, so tomorrow night, remember, guys, I want you to tune in. I want this to be interactive, and like I said in the beginning, like, we don't know, the first couple weeks, maybe the first month, I don't know. I'm not setting no time limit. I want you guys to jump on. I want you to grab a hot sauce and a spoon, and I want you to do a spoonful with me. We're going to all do it at the same time, and I want you to sound off on what you're doing, what sauce. And then you can describe, if you want to talk about the flavor or what you like about it, or the heat, or both. That's fine. And then we'll see how it goes, man. If people like it, seek the heat in the building. All right. If people like it and it's something, we'll figure out a way to do a live stream with multiples of us, and we'll start having guests on, and we're going to make it a good time, man. Like I said, I used to do Tincture Tuesday every Tuesday on Instagram. We had a blast. We had a good amount of people watching. It was a great time. And I miss it, but I don't drop Tink like that. It was, I used to drop a little bit. I used to be people sending me tons of Tink stuff. I just don't do it no more. I have Tincture. I've got Tincture. I got one Tink that has like evaporated. It's there's this much in the jar, this much powder and this much liquor on top. It's over 2 years old. I think it's going on 3 years old. So, but I use tincture in my coffee only. That's all I do with it nowadays. But all right, Famalam, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in the bullpen. Tomorrow night, 8:00 p.m. Eastern. That would be what time? 7 Central. Saturday night. Spoonful Saturday with Uncle